In this video, I only get 100 blocks. However, as the series continues, I unlock more of my plot. Each episode will unlock the next area for me to build with. This is episode 1, and I only have this small square. Alrighty, well, let's get started. First, I had to get some ideas of what I wanted this house to look like. I have to start it off here in the center, and so I have to make sure I plan this very carefully, or else I might mess something up and screw myself up later. What can we even build inside of this? Like, I kind of want to just envision this kind of from like a future perspective. So I could have like really nice landscaping back here. So maybe I'll have like a kitchen and like a dining room and then like a patio. I think that'd work out pretty well. Let's try and design that real fast. I mean, something like this layout could kind of work here. Now I could just kind of separate this off, maybe add in some like pillars and make this like a living room. Like if I added in some pillars like these, I think this would work out really well. Do we want to make these arched or do we want to make these just straight on? Yeah, honestly, making those arched looks pretty cool. Now let's just do it again on the other side. Yeah, that looks sick. All right, now we can work with this. Now let's add in the double sliding doors right here, and then we can add in the single sliding door over here. Then if we just use these windows, I think this would look pretty good. So now we have to find some kind of roofing system for this as well, but we don't have to worry about that immediately, which is nice. I put this fireplace down here, and then I can just add in some storage on the sides. I think that floor will work just fine. While I'm working away here, now would be a great time to check in. Are you subscribed to the channel? If not, please go down and hit that subscribe button. I would love to hit 4,000 subscribers here soon, and you guys have been supporting the videos a lot lately, so thank you guys so much for your support, and let's get right back into the video. This is looking pretty cozy. Let's just add in a nice little coffee table right here and get in some plants. Alrighty, that plant is nice. Now we need a nice floor light. Probably could use this one. I think this little end table works perfectly. I just gotta find a way to somehow decorate these shelves. It's so tough to kind of get enough items to use because it's like a shelf, you know, and one that's massive like this is just very tough to fill in. All right, I think that's enough for my bookshelf. Now it's time to figure out what color I want my walls to be. Nice, I think this looks great for my walls. Now we gotta keep decorating. Man, look at this kitchen so far. This is pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm starting to wonder if maybe being limited to space is actually making me better at interiors, because I'm really liking this so far. Alright guys, let's work on our dining room now. Let's try and get something cooked up here. Get it? Because it's a dining room? Okay, that was pretty bad. Alrighty guys, if you ask me, this interior looks pretty good so far. Now we can work out on this patio area. Alrighty guys, this looks pretty good so far. I really like this outdoor area here. I think I might be able to add some more stuff to this over time, but for now, I could just add in one final thing, like a plant. Ah, yeah, that's perfect. Alright, now let's head upstairs here and just try to do a little bit of the upstairs. I think this layout gives me a nice addition for a little roofing area right here, an area to look over your dining room right here. This is your hallway, your bedroom, your bathroom, and your closet. Alrighty guys, I got myself a bedroom now, I got myself a roof on the outside, I got myself a bathroom, and I'm gonna leave this hallway blank for now until I find out what I want to do whenever I can expand. Now if we go back downstairs, as you can see I added in some lights. This place is pretty lit up and I think the place looks amazing. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, as you can see, I've made a lot of work on this place. Alright, let's get a nice landscaping section here on the side. I'm going to teach y'all how to landscape real fast if my internet will connect. What in the world just happened, y'all? Oh, we're here. Okay, that's good. Alright, now we're going to get some lush grass. We're going to paint this the pine cone color and we're just going to start placing some items. We're going to place the compact bush over here on the side. Probably one right here too, because I like using that bush the most. In my opinion, it's probably the best bush for landscaping in the game. And then we're gonna have to resize this one here because we don't want it poking through the wall, obviously, because that is not good. And so I don't know what's up with my internet right now, y'all. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Alright, we're gonna resize this pine tree here. I just placed that on my roof. What in the world am I doing? Alright, we're back. Alright, we're gonna place like a mushroom over here. We're gonna go grab some rocks, probably like a large rock right here. Just put this here and here. We can place this large stone here too, because that works well. Place in like the natural plant right there. Place one of these bushes right here. Make sure it doesn't poke through our wall. If that's not. Then after that, let's just place another compact bush, because that's just how we do things around here. All right, now we're gonna paint these the fall colors. So I like to use the color copper for some of these bushes. I also like to use burlap. For the natural plant, I like to just make it dark top. And then here for this pine tree, obviously pine trees don't really change colors, but you do have to kind of get in on fall colors. So if you use grime, it does work out well. Then here for this bush, you can kind of just use copper and then make your flowers blend in. So that works out pretty well. All right, bam, would you look at that? We got a small landscaping section now. Now y'all know how to landscape. Congratulations, guys, you learned something today. All right, now let's get some lights out here on this patio because it's pretty dark out here. We want our people to be able to see, don't we? I mean, unless you kind of don't, that's kind of weird, but I want my people to see, so let's make sure that they can see. Awesome, these lights look great. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna look through the inside real fast. We're gonna try and add in some improvements here. As you can see on the counter here, we probably need some like tissues or something in case somebody has to sneeze. So we'll place this like right over here. Then as you can imagine, we're also gonna need some rugs. So actually we're gonna copy something on over here. This is our placemat, not a rug. And then we're gonna place this all along the area right here. All right, nice. Now we got that placed out here. There's just a couple more stuff we could place like a pestle and mortar. We could also play, I definitely mispronounced that, by the way. We're gonna place a cutting board over here because I like adding those in for detail. We're going to place in some salt and pepper. Why am I talking so weird today? I don't know what's with me. Now we're gonna add in a cheese grater over here because why not, right? You always need a cheese grater. That's the most important part of your build. Now as you can see here in this bathroom, I would like to get some more lights in here because there are none. So let's try and get more, preferably. Maybe just one. That would work out well. Then we're gonna paint this the flint color because I like using flint as a light because in my opinion, it's beautiful. It's just lovely. It's kind of try hard, but it's lovely. And so we have this little living area right here. And then there's just this little corner. This corner is kind of awkward and I don't really like that. So if there's any kind of storage that we could just place right here, I think that'd be perfect. Let's try and look through our items and see what we get. Honestly, I think it'd be pretty fitting if we just placed like a guitar right here and then place like an electric guitar right here. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, that's fine. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, that's actually not bad. All right. I'd like to get a little floor lamp though because it's a little dark over here. So let's just go to our floor lamps. And the best one that I like to use is the tripod one because it's pretty subtle with the top of it, and then it gives off quite a bit of light though, which is good. All right, now we need to get some lighting here in our pantry because our pantry does exist. Let's not forget that. You're gonna walk in here and this is gonna be the only light you're gonna have. It's gonna feel very haunted in here, but you're not gonna worry about it because it's a pantry after all. All right, also we added another picnic basket and a little plant. That's great. That is perfect for a pantry after all, am I right? Now we could add in some detailing like right up here because as you can see on both of these sides of the wall, there's not really much to it and I'm not entirely sure what I want to add here just yet. So I would like to probably add in some thicker wall trim, cloudy gray here because I think that just stands out a little bit more. I think we could make a custom chimney right here. How does that sound to you guys? I think that sounds great. So I'm not going to go outside of my 10x10 border because I really just don't feel like cheating. That would be cheating if I place the floor out there. All right, now we are going to go like this, extend it out. And we're gonna bring this on the outside, bam. And then now what we're gonna do is we're going to go like this. And that looks pretty cool. And as long as you can't see it from the inside, which you could not, if you wanna know how to make the chimney part, just go right here, place a fog machine on this cube once you resize it. And I'm sorry this is so delayed, my internet is horrendous right now. All right, so now we're gonna place a fog machine. We're gonna duplicate this a few times. Then we're gonna move this one over here. And now we're gonna resize it upwards. So we're gonna click on this tiny cube here. We're just gonna resize it upwards like this. And we're just gonna scale it down like that. And boom, you have smoke coming out of your chimney. A nice way to make this look detailed is if you just go to the smooth cube and you just resize it downwards like this. This is just a nice creative way to make it look detailed. So now you can just go and place your rough bricks like this, and bam, now you have smoke coming out of your chimney. That looks pretty cool, don't it, guys? All right, I'm gonna wait up on the roofing part for the next episode so that way we can see how the rest of our house is looking. All right, that is it for this video. Make sure to subscribe to keep following along with the journey and to see what I build next episode.